Hello world, this is JWP, J Ward Primo Beats, coming to you live from my bedroom. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon, that's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins and synth edit, or my GoFundMe, JWP Fund. If you're watching this on YouTube, a like, comment, and or subscribe are appreciated. I'll be continuing along doing some remixing, remastering in FL Studio, my older beats. And as usual, I forgot about my multi-screen. So continuing along with Statco. I realized that this patcher preset, actually, yeah, it might be. So I'm just going to pull it out because it's probably just eating up resources. And I can reinsert it later. No, it doesn't seem like it did anything. So I'm going to go ahead and go macros and smart switch disable for all plugs. There was nothing really particular about that plug anyway. I do require my beats. This will probably be the last few sessions I'm going to get out of them. Might as well take advantage of them, I suppose. And then it's back to, I don't know, my JBLs, I guess. As much as I don't much care for them, as they don't have a pass-through. Open back. I do have open back, however, I don't have a microphone or headphones preamps. So the pass through here so I can hear myself a bit better. Let's make sure they're connected. They're not. They must be connected to phone. So connect them over to the computer. Not sure I'm going to be really needing the iLoud micro monitors today. Not sure why they're not connecting. Maybe I have to open the shell, I guess. It always feels like, I don't know, it's the shell or like, what they call it, compact. Anybody knows what a compact is? There we go. Okay. And it's not unplugged from charging. It's like reconnected to my phone. Okay, so I'm gonna do a test here right quick. Yeah, no, they reconnected to the phone. Let's go disconnect. Because I opened the case again. I always tell myself, yeah, okay, I'm ready to stream, and then 5 things start falling. It's like, oh, you forgot this. Okay. So apparently it has my headphone or my voice, so I can get a microphone out of it. That was an interesting sound. I've never heard that sound before. The disconnect sound. Okay, so it's not giving me the headphones, it's just giving me the microphone. Okay, there. So I guess I have to open the shell. Never really had to do that before. Oh, and it sounds awful. So one of the things I don't really care for about the headphones is that when the noise cancellation kicks in, sometimes if it's too noisy, they kind of jitter. Also, too, they kick into like the stereo mode. Sometimes it goes super wide, and it's, I don't know, like I'll be listening to like Nintendo tracks or Nintendo Game Boy something that's supposed to be like monaural and monaural stereo monaural. Anyway, binaural, yeah, monaural, mono. That's the more known word. Okay. Enough flapping my gums here. So what is the key? Also, I'm not sure how I'm going to have to deal with stereoizing things. Is the see. It says that the guitar is not running on an arpeggio. Let's look at the piano roll. So I'll get a better idea. Okay, so it is already on the string. So what note plays first here? E. Pretty much an open E, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna drop down to the first pattern here. I'm gonna insert a new pattern. Of course, I jumped to pattern 2. Insert a new pattern here. We're gonna call this scale key, scaling key, guitar. And say root and key. Root and key. Okay. So, slow it down. Speed. But there wasn't more of a scrubber. I missed that one again. So I'm looking up here. One more time. Let's do 4. Okay. So what is this? I'm going to use the tools here to determine what it is. Scale highlighting. We're going to go automatic. And it says A minor. Okay, let's see if that's true. We're going to grab stamp here. Melodian, melodic, and natural minor. And let's say A, so A is here. And why is it red? Here. Okay. Here. Oh, it was red because it was selected. Okay. And looks like I'm missing here. That's not good. Okay, so it's an E apparently. Did I do E major? Maybe E minor? E minor. So C's there. It's interesting how FL Studio failed to detect that. Okay, E and A, E. Is there E? Of course it's E. Okay, so it's E minor, not A minor. Oops. I'll delete everything. Let's keep these parts here. Options. I'm gonna go project info. Code produced by Sean Spence. Okay, E minor. Except he never used it. This is Primo Beats. And I forgot sheep chat. But my chat's not moving anyways. I'm using my monitor. I do the thing where I can see my chat's loading. And it should automatically do its thing, pop in the corner. Got a bit of background noise. Can I mute my chat from there? No. I think it's a lot of times these video players are missing is a mute button. What does this sound like? Okay. So we're in E minor with a root of E. And where are we currently? I'm gonna destroy that. Turn all these off here. Just the bass drum. I'm gonna go span. Ooh, that's loud. But as I said, I'm not gonna touch anything, so maybe I can bring this stuff back here, and we're just gonna turn off these things. Is there control volume? Volume control? I guess this would maybe be a control, but that doesn't really count. Better at solo. Like, wow, is that just normally how it is? Guess so. Okay, so I don't even know what that is. That's like insanity. It's got like this bell thing on top, right? Let's go. Isn't there something called? Isn't there something called high definition or something? High res. Okay. A G0, F sharp 0. This is pitch bent. No. Sharp 0. Okay. That's quite low. So let's punch that into here. F sharp 0. And then we want to come up to E. So how far is E away? It's actually down more, but we want to go. It's 1, 2 down, so it must be 10 up. Is it? That's E. We also have this other harmonic. I think that might be a reflection though. It's more likely than not a reflection. I can turn high quality on, but stuff like that happens and get major latency. That's not bad. High quality off. 11's quite a bit, but yeah. What's the setting here? Setting is standard high quality. It's insane, 1,000 tabs. What does this do? Oh, that's the meter. This is gonna have to do. That's super loud too. I wonder why I got louder. Probably because it's linear phase, right? It always is linear phase, I'm sure. About no boot. Help. Okay, my logo's broken. Anyway, okay. So high quality's on. Look at how much ECP it eats. The whole bell, everything just changes. Oh, because it's off. Wait. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it off for now. I guess I can't. It's gonna eat my system alive, though. Anyway. Okay, so it looks like we've hit our harmonic. If anything, we want to control it by reducing it. So we're gonna jump into sweet spots here, and that's what? It's like right at the bottom of a frequency. I can't even touch that. So I gotta open up the poles, I guess. I'm gonna go mix on. Pitch, we're gonna switch to notes, we're gonna switch to harmonics, we're gonna jump to E1. And we're gonna pull on that down. It's not doing anything. What am I pulling down on here? Is the sweet spot's even responding? And of course it's all messed up. I wonder which font it's trying to grab. I didn't know that wasn't a system font. Brush or script? I thought script was a system font. Is it not? I guess not. It's too fancy to be a Cygoat script. Script, brush, script. brush. That's what it's called. Yeah, no, it doesn't come with. So if I want to use it, I have to install it with the. Really, I thought brush was part of it. What can I get away with? I wonder. What's this one? Script here. That's horrible. And the other option, script. It's small. Can I? It looks like. Good. I thought script or brush was part of Windows. I'm using Windows Professional. Maybe just like that's too fancy. Pulled it out. But then again, someone else I've seen use it. This brush come from? Of course, I'm off on a tangent. Font. I'm gonna have to look into that. Who makes brush? Okay, so no. Brush casual, type-faced. Robert Smith American. I'm not sure if TypeScripts ever or if typefaces ever go out of. Go out of copyright. Sure, it's like Windows default fonts. Line brush. Okay. It's not. Eight. No. 10. Oh, I wonder. I must have. Where did I get it from? Because usually I remember installing fonts. Anyway, I'll have to look at that later. No save. And then why isn't this responding? With 50. 100. Everything else has nothing to do with it. It should be running. It's too low. Should be too. It's starting to appear now. Set this back to E1. It's boosted. Oh yeah. This is a negative 60 and it's not even responding at all. Holes maybe? No, it made it worse. But it should be open enough. So unlink these. Which one is this? Is the bottom? This is the top. Open that up. So frequency is 41. A little embarrassed it's not working. It's because of the poles. Sometimes there's problems with the poles. That's what it is. It's part of the territory. Let's open it up a little bit. 50. Just not gonna happen with that one. it with this one. Again, let's go to harmonics. And we're gonna go, oops, 41. I guess I can 41, but E1. Just not listening. Open this up. Okay, some oversampling. Doesn't care about any of it. Like this. Not having it. Okay, so sweet spots is just not working today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset it. And there's nothing really usable in here except for this stuff. Okay, so to open this up, we're going to unlink that, open that up, tighten that up. There's some changes happening. Phase changes. Okay, and then the attack, we're going to open that up. And we're just going to pull on else here. Focus. Let's bring this back. Where's this bell hitting, I wonder? Bring in a new EQ here, and I just want to hear where that bell is at. Let's get it in tune, so to speak. EQ, PEQ2. Let's pick this up. It's not running. Let's get it running. I'm going to go linear phase and pull it up. Tighten it up. Sounds like this is our bell here. F6. There's band pass. Yeah, it's that thing. This is sort of the harmonics and partials of the bell along with the drum. So it's this resonant piece here, which again is F. Okay. So is F in the scale? It is not. It doesn't click. Okay, so it's minor, E minor, and nope. Not sure what I'm gonna do about that. Because I can't literally chop it in half and pitch another one. I guess I can. What does it sound like? Okay, so we're just gonna bring everything in. Sweet spots isn't doing anything. So also half speed, so let's get back to regular speed again. Why is it doing that now? It's off timing. Okay. So we need plug-in delay compensation, automatic. Oops. What was that? Compensate automations, I guess. Automatic. Okay, so now it'll be on time. Is it recording its latency or what? Yes, that is. It's like it's slow. Now it's fine. Okay, so I don't think it's reporting its latency. Properly. I might have to rebuild it because when I exported it to constrained. So let's go back in here. Actually, shifted 15. I'm not sure if that's going to be in the right position. Let's open it. Yes. Here. Okay, this time I gotta close FL. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. And hopefully this fixes it. I'm gonna close. Then yeah, build file, export VST, and I put constrained. So now maybe we'll go full. As constrained might not be working. I'll save file first. Sure. Oh. So it made it out, but then it crashed. Interesting. Okay, so back in. I'm not sure if it's even gonna load now. Okay. Loading. Headphones, man. I feel like they're just ready to fall out all the time. Okay, so let's check it out again. On time and there. So there's something wrong with constraints. Now, yeah, look at that. 226 milliseconds. Okay, so what does it sound like again? Compared to, we're listening to the bell. It's hard to tell because it's kind of changed so much. What is it without? Where's it at? It's still an F. How is it still an F when it gets changed? It's just so minor of a movement, I guess, that... So I'm just gonna ignore it. It's fine. But I do have to fix this harmonic here. Let's get things rebalanced to where it was. Okay, that's actually we want, I think, probably low shelf. We can do a peak shelf. Let's do peak, I guess. Not sure where this is. Key E1. And then listen. Quality mode here. It's just crazy. Okay, so drop this down a bit. Maybe low shelf would be better. Move it up. We'll move it up to its second position. E2. That's extreme. Let's turn it off. Checking what it used to be. It was still quite high before. It looks like it was all 3 decibels in the frequency scale. It's weird about where it is now. Okay. Maybe I will turn on linear phase. It's already on. Put all these back here. Just murders it. Okay. Again, no compression, but what was it doing? It's giving it a +9. What about without it? It's dead now. Let's go ahead and just get it level. Since since Sweet Spot isn't doing anything, it's now my that can stay, I guess. My volume controller. We're going to go out to 3-ish. This, and we're going to come up to about 6, I guess, will be my output. Actually, we're going to reset it first, again, because it's not really... None of the controls are really doing anything. And yeah, so out. Step 3. Come up, 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 and up. Down to, I need some readout here. 12. Maybe one more. There. In relation to the other instruments, I probably should have looked at that, but it's all new mix now, so. Okay, so yeah, let's try to keep consistent volume, I guess. Okay, so compressor, stop. This is drums, I do believe, if there is one. Drums, yep. Why is it so massive now? Because this is on. So in relation to everything else, it's kind of sitting level. 7B Let's Chad, welcome. So that's pretty much all I really wanted to do, right? The snare drum, it's already here. Let's see what happens when I drop the same thing, because I want to keep the relation. However, I like how they snap together. It's not really the same bag, though, because we're shifting up 10. So I got to figure out where the snare drum is. So D sharp, C, more D sharp. And I do believe that's in scale or root scale. D sharp. It is not. The alternative is C. The mixture of them would probably be about C sharp. Again, not in key. So, where is it really sitting? I'd say it's sitting right at C sharp. D. Okay. Fades D, which is in tune, but we still want to move around a bit. So we moved up. D what? 2? 4? D4. And I feel like I want to bring it down. Let's drop it 10. To E. Looks more like an F. Let's bring it down. So move this up since it's D sharp down to E. We are E. What does that sound like? It sounds really fake by itself. Like it just sounds like a steel bucket turned over and just kind of hitting the top of it. But together it sounds like it's kind of sitting nicely in the mix as is. Looks like I got a reverb here. This is a low cut. Look, it's 100. Okay, so back to bass here. Not really much going on with the bass, right? I mean, there's all these things happening. That's another thing maybe I'm going to look at, but I shouldn't touch. Acoustic guitar. Like I said, I don't want to really touch anything. Tones here, something I can look at. So tones. Is this even like the note? So if I play a C, is it going to come out as a C? Looks like it. B. Still going to C. G. I mean, the best idea would be to use a what is it supposed to be? C5, right? Best idea would be, that sounds like it's such a flimsy. Is it retuned? It's a sound font. I don't know if I should rip it apart with like a sound font tool. I don't really have one installed. It'd be much better as a wave. Generally, C5 is the note. I guess that's it. It must be. Has to be. Way down here. It's like a rack tone. It's just like a floor tone. So yeah, it's completely fake. That's interesting though. Yeah. So that's completely fake. My only note is C. So how many different notes am I playing? I know I'm playing two together as well somewhere. D, B, G. So that's 4, and it's auto saving. Okay, G. So a C and a D and a G and a B. C and a B and a G and a D. I gotta call it this. I gotta call it here. It's not bad. So yeah, next time I guess I did focus mainly on the kick drum this round. I do have more time tomorrow. I'll probably need it for the tom. And then what I'll do is I'll use the frequency shifter, my frequency shifter, and it'll be based on that. As you know, when you hit a tom, when you hit tom-toms, they're different notes, so they constantly ring, right? Unless you're using your hand or hand and stick to silence them, so they'll all be different toms, and when they hit, they'll sound differently. So I don't know if this one's actually cutting itself. Probably. Can I play? I don't think it is. So I can play two notes together, right? Yeah. So it's not. It's not cutting itself. So it's generally cut by 6. Anyway, check out my website, JWPsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins and synth edits, or my GoFundMe, JWP Fund. If you're watching this on YouTube, a like, comment, and/or subscribe are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.